Hey everyone, Christine here in my Plant, Field, and Fit kitchen. Today I have a really easy recipe for you, and it's from Dr. Greger's How Not to Die cookbook. If you're not familiar with Dr. Greger and the How Not to Die book, then I really suggest that you go check out nutritionfacts.org and you see what he has to offer. It's going to change your life. Today though, I'm going to make for you this vegetable unfried rice. It's on page 144 of Dr. Greger's How Not to Die cookbook. Okay, so I just wanted to point out the book that Dr. Greger wrote first was How Not to Die. The cookbook is a companion to this book, the How Not to Die cookbook. A lot of great recipes in there, and it follows his daily dozen recommendation. You'll find a lot of great tips and advice in here on how to live your healthiest lifestyle. So please, please, please go and check this book out of your library or go buy a copy off of Amazon. I swear it'll change your life. Alright, so to start off this recipe, I prepped all my vegetables and everything, so it's really easy to get this going and on the stove. I had some leftover brown rice, so that's what made me pick this recipe out of the cookbook. I was like, what am I going to do with my leftover brown rice? And this was perfect because the recipe called for leftover cold brown rice. I also have some shredded carrots that I use my food processor to shred up. I have some red onions that I chopped up. I have some broccoli. This was on sale at my local produce place today for 99 cents for 2 batches. So I got a lot of broccoli today. We have a cup of green peas. We have some fresh ginger. We have some garlic, and we have a couple of scallions here. All right, so besides all the vegetables and the rice that we have in this recipe, we do have we have a sauce to go with it. So in our sauce, we're going to use Dr. Greger's umami sauce. It's another recipe in the cookbook. We have 2 tablespoons of that. We have a teaspoon of miso paste, a teaspoon of rice vinegar, and some tahini, and some crushed red pepper. So now that we have all of our ingredients prepped and ready to go, we're going to head over to the stove and cook this up. Alright, we're over at the stove now. I heated up my pan, and what I'm going to do first is we put in a little bit of water, and then we're going to saute these onions. So we're going to put the onions in the pan, and we're going to stir them around a little bit, and we're going to put the carrots in as well. So we'll dump in our carrots, mix that up, and we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, so step 1 was putting in the carrots and the red onion and letting it cook for 5 minutes. Now we're on to step 2, which is adding in the broccoli, the ginger, and the garlic. So I put in the broccoli and I put in the garlic already, so that's all in here. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the ginger. So what I've been doing lately is I freeze the ginger. I just peeled it off a little bit, and I found when it's frozen, I can grate it easier with my microclean grater. So now all I'm going to do is use the grater over top of this and then get in a little bit and get all that ginger in there, and that's going to add some really nice flavor. Right, so we've done step 1 and 2. Step 1, remember, was the red onion and the carrot. Step 2 was the broccoli, the scallions, the garlic, and the ginger. Step 3 now is the final step, and what we're going to be adding are the peas and the rice. So you can see we have a nice little saute going here. It looks delicious already. I'm just going to add in these peas. Get every last bit in there. Add in this cooked rice. And then I'm going to dump in the sauce. Alright, you can hear that sizzling up. I'm going to mix this all around, let it cook for a few minutes, and then we'll be ready to eat it. Alright, so we finished up cooking our vegetable unfried rice. So this is what the final product looks like. I've put a little bit on a plate for me to try. It looks delicious, it smells delicious. There's all that good stuff in there. Wow, and it tastes delicious too. So don't forget, I got this recipe from the How Not to Die cookbook. Please go and support Dr. Greger and check out nutritionfacts.org if you haven't already. Thanks for watching today.